Okay, we're back, and there might be some sync issues, but probably not anything too noticeable, even though they've been pretty noticeable in the last few episodes. And I am tired of trying to fight with Streamlabs because it likes to just be a dick and not sync anything properly. So, we're just gonna go with it, and right now we need to figure out where the university is, if that was what I remember being told. Carpenter Manor. Let's see. Please don't be the university. It's gonna. Oh god, it's gonna be the university. Okay. Well, if I go to the Shells West, I can catch a boat. Get there pretty easily. So, okay. We'll do that. Because now I know I can do this. Yeah. Save a little time. So we need to figure out who poisoned the fish. Why? And figure out where Harriet is. Alright, so we know. Or do I not know? Hello, you. He's on the boat. And map-wise says so. We go on this way to a new area. Woo! On our slow, dingy little boat. Oh, another statue. What's this one of? Ah, fisherman at the wheel. Okay. Hi up there. Hey, Justin. And we're here. Okay. Hopefully things look relatively in sync. Spin around. I'm in an infested area. Oh, joy. I don't want to be in an infested area, though. Well, get ready to haul ass then, huh? Now I'm hearing people, so no, I'm not in an I'm near an infested area. They are lying to me again. It's pretty big. The map, yeah, it's all of that, so. And it took me a while to realize I could do some fast traveling, so I was doing a lot of, like, actual walking. Which really fucking sucked. Hello, people.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
This one's not as fun to
Excuse
explore.
me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Why not? What can I do?
Side
Oh,
quest.
marvelous. Let's get acquainted then.
Marvelous.
Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Pars Book Club.
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
His eyes are like really buggy.
Why are they so valuable?
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Oakmonter.
Okay, I'm on it. Bye.
Some books can be really mind-blowing, don't you think?
I mean, sure. Closed. For maintenance.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
There.
You have a good
I
day.
feel like he was jumping around on accents.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay. Also, someone remind me to find a bit of a stutter, a couple accents mixed in. I also need to remember to find a telephone booth before I leave this area. That way I can quick travel. And not bitch about it like I was before. Aha. I see the H. We're going in.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Of course you are.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Thank you. Now, before I start, is there anything I can steal? Oh, hello? To all staff and students of the University of Oakmont, henceforth any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as exposing their beliefs is forbidden on university grounds of pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work. Throughout our university and all over Oakmont, this dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administrations, the Board of Trustees. Ooh, pistols. Oh god, they're giving me ammo. They're like, ooh. Basement. Alright. But first,
The door won't budge.
I want to see if there's anything else I can steal. Because supplies are nice. Oh, look at me. Where am I on bullets? Anything else I need to look at? Alright. We go good here. Alright. Sanity back, please. Stop freaking out, bud. Breathe. Thank you, Iris. I appreciate the sentiment. Ah. Gun is a bitch. I hate those guys. Well, at least I got they knew it would be unfun. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, I really don't like that. March 2nd, I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd, was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I've begun a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exponentially resistant to all poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th, last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it. Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
I'm scared it's gonna wake up if I go near it. March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue the experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive, even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in ones that have been dead for weeks. This is monumental and bad idea. Bad idea! The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures and perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. Really? That sounds stupid. I really hope you're dead.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
To scare me? What's up?
What would happen if I press this button? Should I or shouldn't I?
I'm gonna guess. Let's see where it goes. I think it would. I think it would shock that big guy. So let's not. Alright, there's nothing really in here except stuff I can steal. Okay, press the button. If it'll even let me.
So very tempting.
Well, could have guessed that one. I was right! see if we can kill it. Probably not. My sanity's going. Out. Breathe. No, no, no. We don't shoot ourselves, sir. I didn't know that was a threat. So maybe don't push that button. I knew what it was gonna do, but I had to prove it to myself. I don't know if I can actually kill those guys, to be fair. But I think it's going to start me back because I didn't have a save point. Be all the way back in the other area, so I'll have to do all that again. Oh dear. It's okay. Lesson learned, don't reanimate the dead thing. Oh, nope, we're here. Oh hey, there was a phone booth, I didn't realize.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print.
I don't think I actually need to talk to you again, but...
Something
nope,
I can
so
help you with,
memorize
sir?
that. Science here. Basically, our guy has, of course, it might still be alive down there because I already woke it up, so I'll have to figure out how to kill it. Ooh. I just heard it cry.
Welcome to the Department of Medicine.
So it's definitely awake. I regret my choices. Inject. Guess I got all my bullets back. I have an explosive, to be fair. I don't know how much that actually did, though. don't even know how to... I might need to actually Google how to kill this thing. Definitely don't like that. Quickly Google if there's even a way to kill these guys. I might have to like, I just have to shoot it a lot. Okay. Make me do this. There. Through the wall. I killed my first one! Did I get any skills? I got a skill point. Yay.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Hi Dark Souls, how's it going? Okay. I did it! I killed my first big... This looks suspicious. Killed my big monster. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, buddy.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. Well, be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
Ouch.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key.
Well, this is
His
like
office is upstairs,
what?
right alongside
Early
Professor
1900s?
Cavendish's. Professor
1940s,
Westerbrook's not
1960s?
here, though. He's
Oh.
been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'll see you later.
Maybe that's why he's poisoning. He wants to, he needed bodies, right? He needed people to help with the experiments. So maybe he's poisoning them so they're dead so he can revive them. My thought. I have a lot of thoughts, to be fair. Don't disturb his stuff. I am going to touch everything. Ah, I probably shouldn't use the good gun for that. But we'll check on that in a minute. Brothers and sisters crossed out. Too familiar. My fellow Americans crossed out. They are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont. How much longer will we put up with the fish-faced bast crossed out? Those sea freaks crossed out. How much longer will we put up with this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves EOD crossed out.